Hello from Lombok. We arrived yesterday evening, pretty late actually. Well, I mean late for my standards, so around 8 p.m.
8 p.m.
Yeah. And then we just had a quick dinner. There's actually a really good pasta, like Italian place next to our hotel, and we went there because you kind of found it on maps and just saw that the reviews were really good. And now we've already been up for like 3 hours because I had to do some work for university, but I feel very productive now. And now we're just gonna go explore the resort a little bit because we're staying not at an apartment this time but at an actual like hotel resort thing, because it was just kind of the best option. And after we're gonna go get brekkie. So I spent my last few hours at the pool of the hotel, and it was so relaxing. I was just reading in the sun, going for a little dip. The swimming pool is quite long, so you were really able to swim like a few times from each side to the other side, which was really nice as well. I felt like I was being a little bit sporty. No, but I'm currently alone, or I've been alone for 2 hours or something, because Lawrence wasn't feeling so well and he went up to our room to go take a nap or just relax for a little bit in the like air-conditioned atmosphere of our room, and I decided to stay outside. But I didn't want to stay at the beach all alone, so I came to the pool and I got myself a coffee, which is actually quite funny because there's like a little Starbucks location right in our hotel lobby. I think that's kind of funny. But yeah, I got a coffee. It was all right. Actually, the coffee that we had this morning at the little coffee or breakfast place was even better. But that's okay. I still enjoy the coffee with my book in the sun at the pool. And now it is actually getting a little bit cloudy, or very cloudy. So I'm just gonna stay for a little bit, dry a little bit more, and then go up to the room and see how Lawrence is doing and what our plans are for dinner later. Because we're gonna go get dinner, of course, again. But I also want to do a little run because there's a gym and they have, I don't even know what they're called in English, like a running machine. No, wait, I'm sure I know the word, it just doesn't come, just not coming to me right now. I've been reading in German, so I'm thinking in German right now at the moment too. Yeah, but I'm gonna go for a run and then we're probably gonna go for dinner, but let's see, I'm gonna finish the chapter of my book and then go upstairs. Lawrence is still not really feeling better, so let's go to the gym, just us. We have the gym to ourselves, so let's do this. 10K to go. who's here with me, so he's feeling a little bit better, and we decided to go get dinner at a restaurant like one curve of the street away. And it's really nice. It's like a nice setting on the beach, and you could watch the sunset if it turns so cloudy, but that's okay, it's still beautiful. And they actually have a Greek salad, so of course we had to order that, and some coconuts, and we got risotto. What did I get again? Oh yeah, I got some chicken, and now we're just waiting for it because I'm very hungry again, especially after my run. Again. Yeah. Good morning, guys. So I wanted to give you a little update because I wasn't vlogging the last 2 days. So I don't know if you remember what I told you like 2 days ago that Lawrence wasn't feeling great. Yeah, he wasn't feeling any better yesterday or the day before yesterday. It was actually getting worse. During the night he had to get up like 100 times and go to the toilet, if you know what I mean. And we had planned to do a Gili Island tour 2 days ago, and then yesterday we wanted to go to LOMBOK, but both of those things we weren't able to do because he was feeling so bad, and he was also having a fever and like throwing up and all those kinds of things. And then yesterday morning, since it still wasn't getting any better, we decided to go to a doctor, and now he's on like antibiotics and has got like, I feel like 100 different pills for his I don't know, overall condition, and he is finally feeling better. So thankfully we are gonna be able to do the Gili Islands tour today. We're gonna be picked up in like half an hour, I think. And yeah, I mean, I guess that's just what life and especially travel is, that things don't always go according to your plan. But I'm still a little bit sad because we've been on Lombok for a couple days now and we haven't really seen anything. But of course it's no one's fault, it's just what happens when someone gets sick. But yeah, I guess that just means that one day we will have to come back to Lombok and do all those things that we weren't able to do now. So yeah, maybe you will have time to do that one day. And now I'm actually really excited to go see the Gili Islands. We decided to be a little bit touristy and just do the Gili Islands in the north of Lombok, just because they're closer to where we are staying as well, and they are supposed to be really, really beautiful. And you can also do some snorkeling, and maybe we'll even see a turtle or something, we'll see. But I also need to decide what I'm gonna have for breakfast today because I'm a little bit unsure. I'm not hungry yet, but I feel like I should maybe eat something before going onto the boat. So let's go back inside and see what Lawrence is up to, and maybe go grab some coffee. So, 1 hour 30 minutes. 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 1 hour 30 We just had our first snorkeling stop at Gili Trawangan, and now we're stopping at Gili Mino to go look at some statues underwater. Hello from Gili Mino. Now
Hello.
we stopped here after our second snorkeling stop. The first stop was Gili Trawangan, where you could like see blue corals and a few turtles, I think like 4 or something. And then we stopped on the other side of Gili Mino, where you could see those statues in the ocean. And I asked our guide, who is really nice by the way, also our like boat captain guy, the one who's I don't know, driving the boat.
The captain.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, and I asked him why there's the statues even in the ocean, and he said that the hotel that's like on the island just put them there for the tourists. And Lawrence was like, yeah, well, that worked because there were lots and lots and lots of tourists like diving down to or swimming down to the statues and taking videos and everything. We did too, so I guess we're not better. No, but it's still nice to like look at them. And now we are on the other side of Gili Mino at a warung, so a restaurant, and I'm getting some food. I'm getting some nasi goreng, so fried rice with seafood, and Lawrence is just having fresh coconut because he still needs to be kind of careful with his stomach and everything. But I'm excited for some food because I only had the coffee today, and then the plan is to go to the third island here, so Gili Air, and do some more snorkeling. Hello guys, so we are actually already back from our Gili Island tour, and as you can see I'm dressed while Lawrence is laying in bed relaxing because he's a little bit tired. He got a little bit seasick on the boat trip back to the beach where we kind of like left also, and had to catch our taxi back to our hotel. And I decided to go to a market now alone
because we need some toast bread for him to be able to eat something, and we're just not gonna go out again this evening, and instead I decided to also get some stuff for myself. So I'm gonna take you guys along to go to a supermarket. I'm back at the hotel with Lawrence, who's enjoying a banana right now, and I'm just gonna have some bread with some chicken breast, and I found manchego cheese with rosemary, and yeah, there's nothing else on the plan for today. Oh, I also got some fruits, of course. And yeah, we are already checked in for our flights in 2 days, and I'm just gonna do some editing now and then enjoy a relaxed evening. So see you tomorrow morning.